Charmin.
Here we are.
I know.
It's been how long?
I think it's been 5 years.
5 years.
I think so, close to it.
5 years, and I'll never forget, we were scheduled to meet at a coffee shop, and you thought, I think it was a virtual call. And I'm like, well, no, I'm in person. And you rushed, you stopped everything. I remember that, and that was my first time. I was like, well, it's okay, I'm in a coffee shop, I'll just chill. I needed that break. And what I appreciated the most is that, like, I was ready to go inside. You was like, no, let's just stay outside.
Yeah.
And we sat on the steps for like 30, 45 minutes to talk about this vision.
Yeah. I thought pairing Creative Girls Rock with 54 Bordeaux Senior Center and potentially some other partners, how wonderful would that be for the community? And what great things could we possibly do together? Forward Creative Commons. So how did we even come up with that name?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't Sally and I. This is a collaborative space, and we wanted input from the community. And so Sally and I had a quick conversation and say, you know what? Let's have, our boards or some of our board members, community members from the Bordeaux area come together and they come up with a name. What would they like to see in the community? And that's what this space is all about.
And it really, was sort of the second iteration, the name. The first iteration of the community piece of it started when we did the community needs assessment, back in 2019, to ask the community, what are the gaps in service? What are the needs in the Bordeaux area? And it really was about access to services, gathering space, arts, and all of that came together. And then you and I came together to say, well, let's build it together.
Yeah.
And so then coming up with a name was, your board and the advisory council getting together to say, hey, it really does need to not just be called The Collaboration in Bordeaux, but Forward Creative Commons.
I love it because it ties both organizations in.
It's asking two groups to come together who have never worked together. That is really a partnership and the meaning of collaboration.
Intergenerational programming means a lot to Creative Girls Rock, Creative Kids Rock, and now our new initiative, Creative Seniors Rock. And that's exactly what intergenerational is about. So collaborating all of those initiatives that we have with Creative Girls Rock, coming together to create art or dance or music, songwriting. Imagine, our older adults working with our teenagers that are a part of the songwriting camp, and they're creating a song. What if they created an anthem for the Forward Creative Commons?
Fun.
Yeah, but it's the sky is the limit on what could happen with intergenerational programming, and you don't find too many organizations that offer that.
To me, intergenerational is just about a purposeful design to be together, right? There's so much beauty about purposefully saying we are going to put more than just one group of folks in a room together to do some great things. And it is so powerful when I've watched our older adults in programming with some of the Creative Girls Rock, some of the younger folks. It's been so fun to see some of our seniors do some storytelling or some of the coloring groups with some of the younger girls. It's just so fun. They turn into a totally different group of seniors.
Yeah.
Everybody gets to benefit from it. And this will be a purposeful design to make that happen, whether that's in arts and in some of the in health and wellness, creativity, and that's what we hope to do with this building.
Yeah.
Maybe that was one of the reasons I was drawn to you and Creative Girls Rock.
Yeah.
Because I get the value of creative arts, and the more, as we age, we understand how important it is to tap into that. It has extreme health benefits.
Absolutely.
To dig back into the creative pieces and the artistic pieces of your mind and your body and your soul.
Yeah.
And I think that is really important for us, and it will be so beautiful to have that. When I think about the future of this collaboration, I really just want it to be something that the community takes hold of, and over the years it continues to morph and to change and to be exactly what the community wants it to be. I think you and I are creating something that we think will last for longer than a decade, but for decades, right?
Yeah.
But I think if I know anything after having been in this space for longer than a year or two, it's that the needs of the community will change over a year or two or three. And so providing a building for the community allows them the opportunity to, over the course of the next year, provide different programming opportunities and help address the needs and the wants of the community as those change and morph. We're just building them a physical location to help address whatever those needs are. That to me might be the legacy that we leave. I don't think I should be able to name that legacy.
Yeah.
That's up to the future generations.
I agree. So the frame is there, Sally.
It's
like
coming
it's live.
up.
It's coming
It's
up.
coming.
Frame is there, concrete and everything. And again, just thinking 5 years ago, where we were raising the funding to support
Just starting.
having conversations with, individuals to support this effort. And here we are 5 years later. Frame is happening.
Construction started. Yeah.
And
We got a little left to do. I think we've got about a little over $1.5 million, 1.75 million that we've got left to raise to get to our goal. But I know we're going to do it, Charmin.
we have to.
I know we're
And
going to do
it takes a village to make this happen.
Yeah.
Right? And the fact that this is about a $6-7 million project and we only have $1.5 million,
That's it.
we got to celebrate that, girl. Like, I know we can do it, and this is like the last to the finish line. Like, we can see the finish line, and we just need that support. And I know that we can reach that goal.
I know we can. I'm grateful every day for you. Thank you.
Likewise.
It's been fun.
What would I do without you? Seth? You complete. But we gotta get this $1.75 million.
We can do it.
And we can do that before the end of the year, so that we are walking into this building
feeling great,
paid in full,
and celebrating everybody who wants to be a part of Forward Creative Commons, no matter what your age, no matter what your area of interest. Come, it's going to be fun.
It will be.